Chunky soup. So, I'm going to try to get you up here this time. I kind of goobered it up last time. Redo. Round two. All right. Yes. All right. So here we go. Finding the distance between 2 points. So I've got the 2 points, -2, comma 1 right here. So to the left 2, up 1. And then 7, comma 6. So to the left 7, up 6. We're trying to find the distance between those 2 points on a coordinate plane. All right. So I'm going to show you the first way. There's two ways. The way I actually like is actually using the Pythagorean theorem. All right. If you remember, the Pythagorean theorem looks something like this. You have a right triangle, pretty drawing, and you have a leg and another leg, usually called A, B, and C. All right. And we know that if we take this leg and we square it, add it to that leg squared, it's equal to the hypotenuse squared. All right, so if you're given a grid, or I say gridded or a coordinate plane where you can actually see the segment, this is probably the best way to do it, a little easier, because anytime you're dealing with formulas, punching in numbers, it's easy to get numbers mixed up. This way it's a little easier. And you say, well, how is it easier? You say, well, why would you teach the other way? I'll explain that in the next video. But I do want to show you this way because it's a way that works. So let's do that. So what does that mean? So what I'm going to do, treat that like it's the hypotenuse. All right? What do you mean? Well, you say, so I go down and then over, where it meets the right angle. Basically kind of draw a line here. Now it's not part of the actual original problem, but I can draw from it. I can use the grid for my advantage. That drops down from 6 down to 1 on the y, so that's 5 units. And this shifts from 7 all the way to -2, so that's a total of 9. So I have a right triangle with 2 legs here, 5 and 9. And I can call the distance C. So if I can figure out what C is, I'm good. I don't know why I just made that noise, because doing this video thing, it's not as easy as it looks. So anyway, I was not made for Hollywood, I guess. So anyway, 5 squared plus 9 squared equals C squared. Call one of them A, the other B, equals C squared. Just want to solve this down. So 5 times 5. 25, not 10, 5 times 5. 9 times 9, 81, not 18. All right, C squared. To do the math, that's 106. Please don't tell me the length is 106. Tell me how it makes sense. Use your brain when you're doing these. I have answers 106. I'm like, what do you mean? How's that not right, Mr. M? I don't know. So what's going on is like, if that's 5 units down and that's 9 across, and each one of these is a unit, you mean to tell me there's 106 of those on there? No. All right? Take the square root, don't forget. All right, so. And if you do, it's okay. It's part of the learning. All right. So 10.30 is C. And just punch that into the calculator. We're good. So that is it. That's how you use Pythagorean theorem to find the distance between 2 points. So now, I'm going to talk about the distance formula. I'm going to lead into that. So the reason why you need to know the distance formula is basically for testing, but it's also just good to have it in case you don't feel like doing the drawing. Some people like formulas. They just want to punch the numbers in and not have to think too much, which is fine. So we'll talk about that in the next video. How to use this. Basically, I'm going to use the same numbers just so we can show how it works. Okay? All right. Awesome.